I'm Tommy, and I'm the vocalist for the United States Navy Show Band. I play the congas, not very well, mean tambourine, little jaw harp sometimes, accordion if necessary. I play trumpet, not very well, but you know. I have been in the show band for just under a year, and before that I was in Navy Band Northwest in Seattle, where I was in the rock band and toured the very boring yet beautiful northern western United States. I enjoy Brazil very, very much. It's beautiful. People are very friendly and very nice, very cordial, very pleasant people. And the venues we've had a chance to go to have just been very nice, and everything's very organized, which is very nice. And also, I think that's about all I got to say. Can I jump in the pool now?
I'm Chief Musician Tommy Osborne. I've been in the Navy for 20 years. I started out my career 20 years ago with the U.S. Navy Show Band, and now 20 years later I'm with the U.S. Navy Show Band again as the leader of the group, which is extremely exciting. Great group of guys, excessively talented. Tonight's gig with Old Doom was fantastic. Our big thing is presentation is everything. It's got to be entertaining, and these guys are just phenomenally entertaining.
Una Hi, I'm Jeanette Pina. I'm the Cultural Attaché at the U.S. Consulate General in Rio de Janeiro. And it was a wonderful opportunity and a privilege to be able to coordinate the visit of a Banda Unidas to Salvador. Now, this is a yearly event, but this year was special because Brazil hosted. And so it was really important for us to do a cross-cultural kind of event. And since I love music, it was just fabulous. I was so happy when my boss told me that I was going to be able to come up to Salvador and organize the whole event. And one of the things that was fabulous, which was just an idea that he had, was to get the band together, a military band, to get the band together with a group from that basically came out of the Salvador slums, the favelas. It's a group that has gained a lot of prominence because when Paul Simon came to Brazil, he discovered them and fell in love with them. And the group's name is Olodum. So we were able to get, for the first time ever, the group Olodum together with the Navy Band. And it was just absolutely fabulous. The group also played at the Mercado Modelo, which is like the people's market with all kinds of handicrafts. And everybody knew they were good, but nobody knew how good they were. And it was just a fabulous, fabulous presentation. People were just dancing up and down and having a good time. I, of course, was dancing up and down with them too. It was just a really, really fun event. And I hope that the fleet does this again. I really believe that through music and through sharing each other's cultures, we can really make the world a better place. Hi to everybody. I hope you enjoy the tape.